Many wealthy people, even with significant amount of money, still seek to reduce their tax payments. If you think they're breaking the law, that is not quite right. They use legally authorized ways that allow them to either significantly reduce their tax payments or even avoid them altogether. But how do they manage to do this? In this video, we will discuss in detail what methods rich people use to legally reduce their taxes. We will explain how these schemes work and why they are considered legal. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss important information, and let's get to the bottom of this together. Before we begin, I want to emphasize that this video is not a guide to action and doesn't encourage you to break the law. We're just sharing stories from the lives of wealthy people and not advising you to avoid paying taxes. Stocks are not taxable until they are sold. Even at the time of sale, only the difference between the purchase price and the sale price, what is known as capital gains tax, is assessed. Normally, billionaires prefer not to sell their valuable shares. But then, how do they pay for their day-to-day expenses? The answer is simple. They take out loans. While all financial advisors say that loans are bad, billionaires regularly take them out. They use stocks as security. This credit cycle allows them to buy everything they need without paying a capital gains tax. Some billionaires argue that their foundations fulfill the criteria. For example, because they open a historic mansion or private art collection to the public. In reality, there are many examples of non-profit organizations failing to meet their obligations. Some of the above strategies operate on the borderline of legality, balancing in a gray area where the clear lines of the law are often blurred. In some situations, such actions may be considered permissible, while in other cases they cross the line and become risky. Many wealthy individuals may choose to take such risks, but they should be mindful of the potential reputational consequences. By choosing an aggressive tax strategy, they should be prepared for extensive document preparation and consultation with lawyers. Even after such actions, they may find themselves facing penalties or additional taxes. Complex tax avoidance schemes often employed by wealthy individuals include techniques involving the use of shell companies and offshore accounts. Such manipulations often go unnoticed during superficial audits by tax authorities, as they require a detailed study and deep understanding of financial schemes. Sometimes it is extremely difficult to draw a clear line between legitimate tax optimization and tax avoidance. It is not uncommon for wealthy individuals to challenge the results of tax audits using good lawyers to convince the tax authorities that they are wrong. Such proceedings can drag on for years, becoming an exhausting process for both parties and requiring significant resources and time. This is the end of our video. On our channel, you will find more interesting and useful videos about cryptocurrencies, financial matters, and different ways of earning money. Subscribe so that you don't miss the latest releases and stay up to date with the most relevant topics. We're glad you watched this video, and we hope it was useful for you. The Token team has been with you as always. Thanks for being with us, and see you in the next videos.